Hello, this is Ronnie Mazuka, and I'll be talking about the Universal Survival Arc, reviewing it slightly, episode 98 when Universe 9 gets destroyed. And that's pretty much the whole topic because that's like the most interesting part of the battle. And that is the universe gets destroyed and Mojito's like smiling. Of course, the Grand Priest, he looks suspicious as always. So we're not going to talk about this. We're going to be talking about the angels because the angels, they are part of those universes and they play a good part in the development. So they should have some level of pride in their universe and caring. But Mojito was smiling, he's shrugging his shoulders, he's like, well, whatever. And then he's smiling at the end. And that made a lot of people suspect that there's really some stuff going down. But for me, after I thought about it for a while, I'm like, that's kind of an expected response. This guy didn't seem like he cared too much about his universe. If you look at all the responses, he's always standing in the background, smiling, he's shrugging his shoulders, like he don't care. He wasn't part of any of the decisions. He didn't like he offered too much advice. There was that one time when he was upset when they weren't finding fighters, but that just adds on to the fact that he didn't really care. And then there are other universes, angels that we're not gonna see, so we're not gonna really talk about them. And that's basically the angels that are exempted, like 1, 5, 8, and 12. They're exempted, so they're not gonna be talked about because they're not gonna have to care about anything. Then there is universes 2 and 4, which we haven't really seen anything from. And universe 10 is sour, and universe 4 is cognate. Universe 2 is sour, is like the Egyptians' god angel. So yeah, we haven't really seen much response from her, so we don't know how to take that. And then there's universe 4, which is Kutella's universe, which Kutella does most of the talking, so we don't know how his angel feels about his universe possibly getting destroyed. We don't see no interactions to see if he feels positive or negative about his universe. We didn't see no pride or anything, which leads to the other universes. I'm going to put the bottom of the list of people not to care as much is Vados. Vados seems like she is tired of Champa, but she seems like it's my job. So if her universe gets destroyed, which is a slight possibility, but Universe 6 is expected to be at least around the end. They keep a couple fighters at least close to the end. We expect Kid, maybe Kabe to be around. We know Kale is going to be eliminated early, like as late as two episodes from now. And Cauliflower might be shorter afterwards. And I won't be surprised because we didn't really see Cauliflower in the opening. So she seems to be like more fangirling on trying to learn stronger techniques. And it's going to be really weird, but that's not very interesting right now. So let's move on. So basically, Vados and Champa's relationship is Champa takes credit for stuff, and then Vados is like shaking her head. So to see her universe gets destroyed, I won't be too surprised if she makes us somewhat similar to Mojito and kind of shrugs her shoulders like, oh well. So the next one, there's other two fighters is 7 and 11, which is Whis and Margarita, I think. They're not expected to be eliminated anytime soon. And by the time any possible elimination for any of those universes come along, we're gonna probably already know if something's going down. So that's why they're at the bottom. 11, she shows some fancy towards her universe with the Pride Troopers when Topo was like looked like he was about to beat Goku in that fight, and was saying that Goku might want to give up because he's gonna be squeezed to death, which shows some pride in her universe. So that her response would normally be one to look out for because we expect her to have at least some sadness towards her universe and disappointment if her universe losing. But that's kind of like we probably not gonna see that. And same thing with Universe 7. We don't expect Universe 7 getting eliminated anytime soon. Probably not at all. They'll probably be one of the last universes standing. They're gonna be one of the last universes standing, more likely. So, but with he's kind of like Vados, but Earth has good food, so he should be disappointed too if Universe 7 was to have a surprising elimination. And if he makes a somewhat similar gesture as Mojito, which I don't see, because I can't see him being that happy with his universe getting destroyed. But due to the lack of it, I don't think we're going to see much. Which leads to Universes 3 and 10. Campari being Universe 3 and Universe 10 being Cuss. Those two seem like the people we need to be looking for to see how they responded because their universes are likely to lose somewhere along the line, especially Universe 10. Universe 10 could easily be the next universe to be completely wiped out. And we've seen how she enjoyed that you got to video, which if the universe gets destroyed, no more got to videos. That means that's excitement she won't experience. So at the very least, we can speculate that her response to it. Now, if she made some Mojito type responses, we know stuff going down. You know stuff get thrown down. Universe 10 is probably the highest speculatory. Universe 3 might get eliminated, but it's kind of hard to see. But Campari seems to take a lot of pride in Bosco and seems to be happy to be his translator. So him seeing his universe get destroyed, you would expect him to be a lot bit disappointed at the very least. He might be shrugging his shoulders. Any of the angels could be shrugging their shoulders with the indifferent personalities they often display. But these two seem to have the most concern, most enjoyment of being a part of their universe, which makes their response to their universe getting destroyed to be the most highly visual. Now, leave a comment on the bottom on what universes you think that their responses will be the biggest instance that something really thing is going down, as opposed to the Grand Priest who just might just be happy with the job of getting rid of universes that aren't producing. And say, oh, that universe didn't produce anyway, so whatever. But for angels that were part of the universe that should at least feel kind of bad about it, you expect a little bit more emotion when they're defeated. But Mojito, he wasn't one of the ones that we should be looking for. I believe that Universes 3, Campari, and 10 are the ones to look out for. Leave a comment, subscribe, have a wonderful day, and just, look forward to the next video.